Good morning, everybody. Deanne here. I thought I'd come on and share one more Easter project with you. This could actually be used year round, though, but it's using a small Easter egg. It's a Beehive Easter egg. It's not my idea. I'm not even sure where it started, but it's using the really big, it's like a really big egg from the Dollar Tree. I didn't have one, so I thought I would try with a standard size egg. Um, this was made with oh, excuse me, my sinuses are so bad I may lose my voice through this a little bit, so I do apologize. um, so I used a regular egg. You could use a plastic egg, styrofoam, whatever you have. I didn't have any more of the Dollar Tree eggs. They're just, the basic plastic ones that open up and you put candy in them. So I'm going to use this one. I don't remember where I got it from. It might have been Joann Fabrics. Not positive. So that's what I used. And with this one, you can see I used yellow flowers and white. This time I'm going to use these pretty blue ones and blue and white flowers. And the base is, let me see, just a basic little base to hold it in. I used this, which is from Dreaming Tree. It's a cut file. That's what it's supposed to be. These cute little flowers. I made them for my niece's graduation party. So that's what I'm going to use. You could also use the paper towel roll like I showed you for my unicorn egg. If you go back and watch that video, I show you how to make it. So you could also do something like that if you want. Or you don't have to make a base because you can just hang it off of something. That would be cute too. So let's get started before I lose my voice completely. You will need twine. This is the twine that I used. You could use the smaller twine from the Dollar Tree. That would work too. You'll just have to wrap it a little more because it's a lot thinner. But this would work too. It'd probably be really cute. And some little, just little stuff to decorate with, leaves, flowers. I picked a couple of twigs off of a branch or off of a bush outside my front door. That's where I added this right there. Okay, let's get started. Let's see, get this stuff out of the way. Let's do the egg first. Sorry, I need to take a drink, guys. Okay. To do the egg, you just literally just hot glue the twine around it. There's nothing. I start on the bottom and work my way around. Just unhook this. All right. Get this out of the way. Let's see. And we're just literally just going to glue and wrap. Hot glue. Let's start right on the bottom. I can put my little silicone finger on so I don't burn myself this time. You want to wait till this part dries or it'll pop right off. Okay. And we're just going to start wrapping and gluing. Nothing too crazy. This is the hardest part is getting it started. Oops. Sorry about that. This is what takes the longest. So if you guys decide to make one of these, I would love to see it. I'd love to see a different take on it. I know Easter is really it's a big holiday for me. I enjoy spending it with my family. I know when my first son was born, he's 21 now, we always did like Easter egg hunts, and it was so fun. Now they're getting older. We don't really do that anymore. Oops, sorry about the banging. Guess I should have had one ready. Sorry, this is going to take a few minutes to do. But I guess I don't have to be in a hurry, right? You guys can always fast forward to get to the part where after the wrapping. Just be careful with the hot glue. I would say this would be a good project for kids to do, but, oh, see, yeah, that's hot. I don't know. Like maybe if you had a low temp glue gun, you could. Maybe older kids who are, have used a glue gun before, but I wouldn't do this with small children. This is definitely not small child friendly. My youngest son, I have a children's glue gun. I forget what it's called, but it's low temp and it's made for kids to use. I think I found it on Amazon. So we're just going to keep wrapping, putting glue every so often. You don't want it to come loose. Apologize for the throat clearing. It's probably going to happen throughout the video. I have the worst sinuses. This time of year is really bad. Getting closer. You'll want to do maybe a little slower and take your time and add maybe some more glue than I am right now. I just try to get through this quickly. It's such a cute project. The large one is so nice. I wish I could find some of those eggs. My Dollar Tree didn't have any. So cute. Okay. Almost done. Yay. Let's see what we've got here. Now, let's see. This part you want to make sure you get enough glue. I did put a little more here. See how I'm kind of folding it straight up now? Oops. Just hold that for a second, let it dry. Okay. So now we're going to cut a pretty long piece to make the hanger. Or you can just cut it off and, oops, that didn't dry. Not even have the hanger, but I like to have that option. So I'm just going to cut a long piece. It's about, I don't know, 7 or 8 inches long. And I'm just going to add a little more glue because it wants to pop up on me. Just hold that for a second. Let's see. And then I'm just going to loop it like this. And I'm going to wrap this around. it. Well, if I can. Huh. It's not working for me this time. Heck. Alright, that didn't work. Oh, I know. I need to add a little bit of glue. Oh, sorry guys. So we're just going to add a little bit of glue so it'll stay in place. Hold that for a second. And now we can wrap it. Add some glue. And a little more just to, whoops, finish off the side here, or the end. I'm gonna hold that. Keep knocking this thing over. Let's see. Yep, knocked it over again. All right, I think we're good. So there's your basic shape. And now we're gonna do the front. On this one, I used the center of the sunflower to get the dark spots. So what am I going to use this time? You can just use a piece of brown paper, dark brown paper. You could paint it maybe inside, but I'm going to use another one of these because I have so many of them. I'm just going to pull off the inside or the center of the flower. And I'm going to pick what my front, which one looks more like a front. Okay, I'm going to go with this for my front. I'm going to lay this down, and this is just a mason jar lid, so it doesn't roll all over the place on me. And I'm just going to glue this where I think the center should be, or the little entrance of the beehive. Yeah, okay. Some hot glue. It's okay if it comes out a little bit because we're going to wrap some twine around it. Okay, now take our twine, add some glue to get it started on the edge. We're going to wrap. Add a little bit of glue. I went around a couple of times. You can just go around once if you want, but I think it's a really cute feature on the front, so I want it to really stand out. I think that's good. I'm going to cut that off. Okay, done with the twine. Tuck that in there. So there's a little dot right there in the center. I'll probably just take a brown marker and touch it up. I just noticed it's on this one too. So I'll fix that later. I don't have any handy. Just like a little brown Sharpie will cover that up. So there is your basic hive. You could just leave it like that if you want to, but we're going to add some cuteness like this one. So the first thing I did was, let me just clear this off a little bit. All right, I found my twigs. I just thought it looked cute with the twigs coming out. I don't know, because it's supposed to be hanging in a tree. Just need to figure out, let me take this off, how you want that. Okay. You don't have to add this part if you don't want to. Just gonna glue it on there. This. I might come back in and add that one. And then we're going to do leaves, lots of leaves. Whatever kind of leaves you have. You don't have to use these. This is just the Martha Stewart punch that I have. There's this one you could use, or let's see. I have this punch. This was a little too big. I have a smaller one, but I can't find it, so that's why I didn't use that one. So anything you have, or you can hand cut them. They're not hard to do. Just fold the paper in half and, do like a half leaf cut. They don't have to be exact. If you want to make this without buying a bunch of stuff. Or like I said, you can just make the hive part. You don't even have to add anything else to it. Go for the minimal look. Okay, so that's what I have so far. This glue is really stringy. I'm not sure why it's so stringy. I mean, it's stringy, all the hot glue is stringy, but this one's really, this batch has got a lot of string. So now we need to figure out our flowers. Now this flower I got, I had to do a framed invitation, and I turned it into a vanity tray, so it was dimensional. And I found these cute flowers, but the centers weren't the right color, so I just, put a bunch of glue on and glittered the center so it would match the invitation. So that's why it's all glittery. So you can always change your flowers to make it match, because this was a brown color or gold. So I'm going to use this one. I'm going to put it right at the top. I'm going to glue it and put it up a little higher because I want to add some other stuff like that so far. And I really wanted to use this one, but it's too big. So I'm going to just cut it in half. Well, kind of in half. There's, five, five petals. So yeah, that'll work. So I'm just going to wrap or stick this up underneath of the other flower. I just thought it was really cute with the polka dots. Okay, that. And then I have a small white flower. These are from Flower Mart. I think is where I got these. Oops. Put that right in the middle. Like that. Sorry, I just gotta take a drink, guys. That's better. Okay. Now, do I want to add down here? I also have this flower that I would like to use. I'm kind of a odd number person. Like I don't, well, no, that's 3, I guess. I don't know. We're going to add this one too. And put it right here. That. Yeah. And I feel like I need to add this, but it's too big. So I'm just going to break it off. Oh, shoot, I broke the other part. Darn. All right. Nah, never mind. I broke the little spiky piece off, so I'm not going to use it now. And, oh, the butterfly. This is a punch. It's also a Martha Stewart punch. So let's use this. Right. Just got to figure out where I want it to be. You know, maybe coming off onto the branch would be cute. Or, let me see. Sorry. All right, we're going to glue it onto the branch. Cute. It just needs a little bit of a trim here. Got some loose ones. Okay, let's see. There's that. Oh, I like the butterfly. I need to add one to the other one too, I think. So that is the beehive. Like I said, I'm going to use a brown marker to hide that little hole. And so now let's do the base. This is the base. This is very easy to make. Let's get this out of the way. Make some room. So I just take this cutout. I am going to grab my bone folder. I'm going to very gently just kind of curve it a little. These will tear really easy if you're not careful, because there's like a perforation right here. But like I said, a lot of people won't have these, so you can use the paper towel roll. And I showed how to do that on my unicorn egg video. I'm going to take this. Well, I want it to go this way. And then I'm just going to glue these together. A little hot glue. Careful not to burn myself. It's alright if it's hanging over a little bit, the glue, because we're going to wrap it in twine. So let's go ahead and do that. I need my finger thing back. So I don't burn myself again. I'm always burning myself. You could wrap this with, you don't have to use twine. You could use ribbon or maybe some raffia. Like the Dollar Tree has this really cute, oops, sorry, raffia you could wrap it with. That'd be pretty too. Wrap it one more time. If you have, like if you use the paper towel roll and just cut it down, it would be a lot easier because it holds its shape really well. All right, let's cut this off. that for a second. All right, so there is that. Now we're just gonna press this down. You can add a base to this, like a piece of paper on the bottom if you want. For this one though, I just filled it with this. This is also from the Dollar Tree. I'm just gonna stuff it. Like that. Let some of it hang out. And I have just a little bit of reindeer moss from the Dollar Tree. You don't have to add this part. You can use basket fill too, the crinkled paper if you want, or whatever you want to use. I just like the look of the natural thing, the colors together. So that is your base, just like that. You're going to set your egg on. Got to kind of work with it a little bit to get it to fit in there nice. And there you go. Okay, one Easter egg beehive. You can glue this in place if you want to. I think I will. I'm going to glue this one. Just take some hot glue, glob it on the bottom. Lots of glue. There we go. Hold it there for a second. I guess I should glue the other one too. So I've been having lots of fun with eggs, you guys. I've done so many different egg projects this year. So there is the finished egg, beehive egg. And this was the original one. It sits in there. And then I also did, like I said, the unicorn eggs. Look how pretty that is. It's adorable. And let me grab my other bunny eggs. Let's see. Let's show them all to you. This one. These are going to be centerpiece or place settings for Easter dinner. Here's a white one. And where'd my other ones go? Let me grab this. Hold on a second. Sorry, guys. These aren't eggs, but they're bunnies. Let's see. I have this one. Aren't they cute? I still need to finish them and put the names and the little eggs in them. And I did this as a Punchboard Bunny. You put candy inside of. Get a little tail. Candy slides in here. I did that one too. And I think that's all I've got handy anyway. So this has been a lot of fun doing all these Easter projects for you. And I'm going to be starting on my next set of videos. I'm doing windmills. I made a large windmill and a small one. And I wanted to share how I made them. So that'll be my next project. Hopefully tomorrow or the next day. So hope everybody has a great day and happy crafting. Bye.